Guten Tag alle. Heute werden wir ein bisschen über Konjunktiv sprechen. Today we'll talk a little bit about the subjunctive. I've received several emails asking me to do something over this topic. So basically there are two types of subjunctive in German. There's the special subjunctive, or called the Konjunktiv I, and the general subjunctive, which is called Konjunktiv II. In this lesson we will go over the use of the first one, or the special subjunctive. Konjunktiv I is used mostly to relate indirect speech. In other words, you're telling what someone else has said or claimed. So for example, sagte, sei ein ehrlicher Mann, which in English means he said he was an honest man. Und sei here is Konjunktiv I. Okay. So the special subjunctive in English. In English, the subjunctive, this special subjunctive is no longer used. We use it in older expressions like so be it, or long live the king, or be he alive, or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread, be it known. Such expressions are a little bit outmoded in English, and we no longer use them very, very often. Okay. So in German there are a number of uses for the Konjunktiv I, but by far the most common is when you're relating what someone else has said. Okay, some examples, Beispiele. It's my business and I'll decide what I do. And if you were talking about that, in English you'd say she says it's her business and she'll decide what she does. So in German, sie sagt, das sei ihre Sache und sie entscheide, was sie tue. Another example, du bist wirklich intelligent. Sagte mir, he said to me, ich sei wirklich intelligent. I am very intelligent. Ich habe nächste Woche keine Zeit für dich. Sagte mir, habe nächste Woche keine Zeit für mich. So you're relating what someone else has said. Okay, so how do we form this? So to form this, we're going to take the verb machen as an example. You take the infinitive present form of the verb, you take the en off or n, and you're left with the root of the verb, which is mach, and then you're going to add these endings. Ich mache, du machest, mache, wir machen, ihr machet, sie machen. And the third person singular, you just add an e to, and you probably noticed that many of the special subjunctive forms are indistinguishable from the ordinary present tense. For example, ich mache. So it looks the same as it does in the present tense. This can be a source of confusion. The only exception to these endings is the verb sein itself, which in German is ich sei, du seist, sei, wir seien, ihr seid, sie seien. Okay, so Konjunktiv I is used in four basic tenses. Present tense, ich schreibe den Brief, which means I'm writing the letter. So if you were relating that, in indirect speech it'd be sie sagt, sie schreibe den Brief, and you can see that that schreibe looks the same there. So in the past tense I have three examples of past tenses here. Ich schrieb den Brief is the imperfect or simple past. Ich habe den Brief geschrieben, that's the present perfect tense. And then ich hatte den Brief geschrieben, that's the past perfect tense. And we'll do some videos over there, those a little bit later. But for the Konjunktiv I, all of these tenses, all these past tenses, all look the same. And you can see that sie sagt, sie habe den Brief geschrieben for all of them. Ich werde den Brief schreiben, I will write the letter. Sie sagt, sie werde den Brief schreiben. Und ich werde den Brief am Freitag geschrieben haben. Sie sagt, sie werde den Brief am Freitag geschrieben haben. And we'll do a little bit more work later over the future perfect. So this hopefully is an overview for you of the Konjunktiv I, or the first part of the subjunctive tense in German. And we will do another one over Konjunktiv II. Okay, danke. Ich hoffe, dass es hilfreich war. Auf Wiedersehen.